Alright, year 10. So today we are looking at multiplying and dividing surds on page 7 of your booklet. When multiplying surds, it is the opposite of the separation we looked at when we were simplifying surds. So we have root 2 times root 7. All you're going to do is put the square root over the top, and 2 times 7 is 14. Okay? It is a very simple process. It will get more complex and we need to simplify after the multiplication. This is what we're looking at in B. So we have root 6 times root 12. When we carry out the multiplication, we're going to end up with root and 6 times 12 is 72. Now, 72 has a square factor of 36. So we're going to rewrite this as the square root of 36 times the square root of 2. Simplify the square root of 36, which is 6, root 2. Alright, moving on to example C. We have 3 root 5 times root 10. So, the surds will multiply together. We end up with 3 times root 5 times root 10 is going to be root 50. So, 3 root 50. Root 50 can be simplified. It has a square factor of 25. So we're going to rewrite it as 3 root 25 times root 2. The square root of 25 we know is 5. So 3 times 5 is 15 multiplied by the root 2. That is our final solution. The same thing goes for dividing. Now, when we're looking at example 2a, we have 3 root 15 divided by root 5. The first thing you need to do is always write it as a fraction. Okay? We have 3 root 15 over root 5. Now, we're looking for a common factor. Okay? Root 5 is a factor of root 15. We can show this by writing it as 3, and the factors of 15 are 3 and 5. So 3 root 3 times root 5 over root 5. Here you can see that the root 5 cancels out with the root 5, and we are left with 3 root 3. Alright, looking at example B. In B we're going to simplify both the constant values at the start and the surd values. So, simplify the numbers in front of the surds, the coefficients, first. If you're looking at 4 and 20, the highest common factor is 4. So, 4 goes into 4 one time, 4 goes into 20 5 times. Okay? We're going to rewrite it as 1 times root 16, which is root 16, over 5 root 8. Now we're going to look for common factors in the surds. Common factor in 16 and root 8 will be root 8. You have root 2 times root 8 divided by 5 root 8. Once again, you're going to cancel out your root 8 and your root 8, which will leave you with a final solution of the square root of 2 over 5. The distributive law is just another way of applying multiplication. So the same will still apply. We're going to have 3 times the root 3 times root 2. We're going to have root 3 times negative root 7. Okay, I'll rewrite that out. So we have the square root of 3 times the square root of 2. Take away the square root of 3 times the square root of 7. Carry out those multiplications, we're going to end up with the square root of 6. Take away the square root of 21. As they cannot be simplified to have a common or like term, that is where we leave our solution. Moving on to B. Again, we're going to multiply 3 root 5 by root 3. We're going to have 3 root 5 times root 3. And they're going to multiply 3 root 5 by root 11. We have 3 root 5 times root 11. Now remember, the coefficient of 3 will not be multiplied with the 5 or the 3. Only surds will multiply in this case. So, root 5 times root 3 is root 15. We will end up with 3 root 15 plus the root 5 times root 11. We'll end up with root 55. So we'll end up with 3 root 55. Again, that is our final solution. Okay, moving on to C. We have 4 root 3 times root 3. That is 4 root 3 times root 3. Then we have 4 root 3 times negative root 6. So take away 4 root 3 times root 6. Root 3 times root 3 is just going to be 3. So 4 times 3 is 12 minus 4 root 3 times root 6 ends up being 4 root 18. Now, root 18 does have a square factor, so we can simplify. We're going to end up with 12 minus 4. The square factor of 18 is 9. So root 9 times root 2. We will end up with 12 minus the square root of 9 is 3, so 12 root 2. And that's how you multiply and divide surds.